So January 2020, question number 7 says, a sequence of figures is made up of stars using dots and sticks of different lengths. The first 3 figures in the sequence are shown below. Here, we're asked to study the pattern of numbers in each row of the table below. Each row relates to a figure in the sequence of figures started above. Some rows have not been included in the table. All right. So we're studying the table, and we're looking at the number of sticks, and we see that that's going up by 12. So TR, the general term, is equal to 12R. We look at the number of dots, and that's also going up by 12. TR, the general term, is equal to 12R plus 1. All right. So when R is 1, 12 times R is 12, and 12R plus 1 would be 13. So since we're going up by 12, this row I, it would be 60. The number of sticks is 60, and the number of dots would be 61. It's that simple. Here, the number of sticks for II, we do not know the figure number, so I'm going to call it X. But if I multiply the figure number by 12, I'm going to get the number of sticks. So 12X is equal to 156. If I divide both sides by 12, I think I'm going to get X. The figure number is 13. So this is 13. Over here, this is 12 times 13 plus 1. This is 157. Here, if the figure number is n, this would be 12n, and this would be 12n plus 1. Moving down. So we have number of dots and number of sticks. Next, we are told that the sum of the number of dots in 2 consecutive figures are recorded. This information for the first 3 pairs of consecutive figures are shown in the table below. Determine the number of dots in figure 7 and figure 8. The total number of dots in determine the total number of dots in figure 7 and figure 8. Remember, the general term for the number of dots is TR is equal to 12R plus 1. So T7 is equal to 12 times 7 plus 1. T7 would be the number of dots in figure 7. All right, and this is 85. T8 would simply be 85 plus 12. Because remember, the number of dots is going up by 12. So this would be 97. And we're told to add them. If we add them, we're going to get 182 dots. So the total number of dots in figures 7 and 8 is 182 dots. Now, the last part of the question, it says figure n and figure n plus 1. Now, TR is equal to 12R plus 1. TN, wherever you see n, you're going to take out R and put n, is 12n plus 1. Now, Tn plus 1. Wherever you see R, you're going to take out R and put n plus 1. So this is 12 times n plus 1 plus 1. This is 12n plus 12 plus 1. This is 12n plus 13. So let's add them now. When you add them, you're going to get 12n plus 1 plus 12n plus 13. And when we add them, we're going to get 24n plus 14. So the number of dots in figure N, the total number of dots in figure N and figure N plus 1 is 24n plus 13, is 24n plus 14. And that is the end of the question.